Here we go. This is Sahih Muslim. I was laying in my bed in my apartment, in her house, and his thigh uncovered, and Abu Bakr thought permission. What is uncovered? The thigh of the Prophet. Maybe some people here do not speak good English. What thigh is? Search Google. You know, we will use Google to show you what is the thigh is. What is the thigh? So Muhammad, his clothes was naked all the way to his ass almost. And who is there? Strangers in the house, not his wife. His wife is there, yes, but his wife, she can see him naked. What a big deal. This is what the thigh is. So his thigh is showing. Who is saying that? Aisha. And covered, and Abu Bakr came. And Muhammad did not fix himself. Still stay in the same way. His thigh and his shank was, you see here between two brackets, they add things which is not true. It says thigh. And then Umar, he asked permission to come in, and Muhammad did not change the way he is sitting, showing his ass all the way to his bum. And then, and the Muslim, they will say, it doesn't say that the CP, or go and search what thigh is, where it starts, where it's end. And then Umar came, and Muhammad still did not change the way he is sitting. And then Uthman came, and when Uthman he entered, he covered himself. Muhammad, he covered himself. He sat down and set right his clothes. Look who's saying set right. It was Aisha saying that, not me. He sat down when Uthman came, and he set right his clothes, which means his clothes was not right. And then Aisha, after the lift, he said to him, how come Abu Bakr came, which is her father, you did not fix your clothes? How come Umar came, did not fix your clothes? But when Uthman he came, you fixed your clothes. Read it. Aisha said, Abu Bakr came, entered, and you did not stare, and you did not observe much care. Between two brackets, arranging your clothes. Then Umar entered, and you did not stare, and you did not arrange your clothes. Then Uthman entered, and you got up and you set up your clothing. He said, listen carefully, Muhammad saying that. He said, should I not show modesty to the one whom one even angels show modesty? So what was Muhammad doing before this point? He was not showing modesty. Do you see it, people? Do you see it? This is the Muslim translation. Muhammad, when Umar was entering, he was not sitting with modesty. When Abu Bakr was coming, he did not sit in with modesty. When Uthman he came, he sat with modesty. Do you see it? Now imagine, guys, what kind of a prophet, and we are talking about 1400 years ago, showing the nakedness all the way, and they have no panty at that time. There's no panty. And Aisha, she noticed that this is not right. Because if this is normal, if this is something the Arab used to do, Aisha, she will not notice, right? And the hadith itself, it says that Muhammad saying that it was not in a modesty position. So what kind of a prophet he sat with men in a position wearing a clothing not fit with the modesty, but nakedness? And they excuse that Uthman, the angels are shy from him. What does that mean? He's God? And look at this stupidity. If Muhammad is saying that modesty should be in the front of Uthman, and the angels are next to him, because he said always the angels next to him, so shouldn't you show modesty to the angels? You have visitors. So as you see, Muhammad himself was naked. Here we go. Let us see if we can find it in English. Modesty, huh? Read carefully. Zayd ibn al-Harith arrived to Al-Madinah while the Messenger of Allah was in his house. So he went and he knocked at his door. the Messenger of Allah stood up naked, dragging his garment, and he went to the door. Do you see it? And he said, I never saw him before that day naked. Who? The guy who visited him. Do you see it? He's dragging his garment behind him. Muhammad, he opened the doors for people who they are coming to his house totally naked. And by the way, the Muslim, they will say to you da'if, because this is embarrassing. However, da'if is approved.